attracted me was, number one, the director, getting a chance to work with Mark. Look, I think in this industry, people do put projects together. They come on board. I went on a project. I didn't know what it was going to be, but I loved the director on it, which was Cowboys and Engines, which was a steampunk pilot with Malcolm McDowell.
Doubtful.
You saved Lincoln from that crackpot actor.
Ancient history.
What is that?
Trouble. Move.
And I went on that not knowing what it was going to be like, just because the director was really, really, for me, one of those people that you just can't help but want to work with. Yeah. And I had met Mark a few years back and heard him speak and saw him lecture and teach and do the things he does, and saw the work he did on Exonar, and I was very, very impressed. And so I definitely wanted to work with him, so here was a great chance to do it. And he said, would you be interested in playing a role? And I said, well, you know, it always comes down to the role. Good actors, it's the story, it's the role, it's those things. And so I wasn't sure what to expect, to tell you the truth, so I wasn't sure. And I hadn't seen very many, you know, of the episodes of this web series. And so, you know, web series can range from good to very, very bad. And I had no clue. And honestly, the most important thing to me is always the quality of the production, the quality of the people, the story, the character I'm playing. So, you know, he sent me the script, so just take a look at it and see if it's something you might be interested in. And I read it, and I thought, this is kind of a fun character. And I said, okay, this is something that, you know, I could maybe do. Again, this has just been so warm, so cordial, so supportive, and to tell you the truth, fun. Because it's been a very collaborative set, how everybody works with everybody. That was an experience I had on the new Battlestar, playing Tom Zarek. And the way the director and the actors and the writer and everybody works together to create something really unique and special. And this has been truly a surprise, big surprise. And James Cawley I had never met. And, you know, I hate to say it, in this industry, you know, I don't care who you are. People love you, people hate you, people put you up, put you down. You know, I'm sure people have read every conceivable kind of thing about me. The question is, who are you really? And the only way you know is by meeting you, right? And the only way is by working with somebody. And I am honestly very surprisingly impressed at the honesty, the integrity, the warmth, and the giving nature of James Cawley, and the way that he treats everybody with respect, the way his crew loves him. I mean, if I knew anything, it's not about how somebody treats you, it's how he treats everybody else. And so I was incredibly impressed by that. So I'm, like I said, every step of the way has been a surprise for me, and I am so glad that I actually came on this production to play the role.